look at a little fishing game on Steam called Open Fishing XL. Thanks to Amar, one of my longtime, well, buddies, really, but supporters of the channel for many, many years now, actually sent this game as a gift to me. Obviously, this is not a graphic intensive game. However, some of the most fun fishing games I've played have been some of these low fidelity, or whatever you want to call it, fishing games. And so excited to jump into this one. Just test it out for a little bit. This is developed and published by, I believe, well, I don't know how you say his name. I think this is referring to the developer though. Kunstat, I don't know. Found him on YouTube, but not a lot of info out there. As you can see, this has only been out for a few months now. Came out January 23rd, and by out I mean available to be purchased on Steam. It is in early access. That seems very clear. So let's jump in and see how it goes. All right, this is the main menu. I did turn the music off. There are some basic settings here. And we're going to hit play now. But settings-wise, I did turn music off because I'm never sure how that's going to work in terms of rights to music. All right, so it looks like we have an option between time-based on system clock. Time keeps moving after the game is turned off. Very fun if you can play at different times of day. Not ideal for nighttime gamers or content creators. I guess that's us. All right, so we'll choose this one. Time based on, can't remember what it was called. Welcome to Open Fishing XL, a world of fishing exploration awaits, but first you'll need some bait. Go over to the outhouse with the shop sign on it and hit E or X on the controller. All right, we'll buy bread for free. Go ahead and get 5 of them. What's that sound, by the way? Is that supposed to be an animal sound? All right. Oh, those are the ducks. All right, let's see if we... Oh, I guess the boat might be a working boat, huh? Goodness. We just cast it right there in front of us. Perhaps we did not get enough bait or something. I feel like we didn't move the tutorial forward. I wonder if that's going to I can't figure out how to reel it in. Oh goodness. F1. E to interact. Okay, so E is actually what picks it up. Okay, that makes more sense. So we did lose that piece of bread though. 200 silver. All right, we will not buy the boat. Let's just go fish over here. So we are able to sprint, by the way, with shift. The tutorial said something about keeping the fish in the middle. If we can even get a fish bite here. Oh, I see. It's a very simple system here. We can only reel while the fish is in that green part. And overall, we are bringing it in, but so we got a sharp-nosed minnow, 8.18 kilos, new personal best. Escape. You can up the book using escape or start, and then open the catch record to see what you've caught, and hold down and note what bait you've used. To see more details about a fish you caught, click on the image of that fish. All right, I guess we'll keep it. Catch record. There it is. Oh, clicking on the bait you've used. So we actually need to keep up with things. Okay. Right off the bat, can I just say, if this saves all this, I absolutely love this system. If you can go in and mark what all you've caught a specific fish with. Uh-oh. So that is very cool. Yeah, so I guess we just really want to try different baits. Where did we spawn to? I think we're over here, right? Maybe not. Oh man, why did I get despawned? All right, so do we have a map? Oh, here's the map. We can draw on our own maps. Holy cow, this is amazing. So like, oh, I wish there was an easier way to, there should be a shortcut to open map. So it's like, there's the shoreline, right? Yeah. I will say that yeah, there should be a be sure to see all this island has to offer. Catch as many fish as you can. There's 3 different shops denoted by the shop sign. All right, that's not a shop. Plenty of updates to come. Please suggest more features for me to add. I don't know if you'll ever watch this video, but whatever that sound is, it's just too repetitive. and it's got a weird sound to it. You know what I mean? But, dude, is he buying our fish? Oh, I love it. I love it. If you have different markets on the map that are, it's changing, where like the market, sometimes you're selling over, sometimes under. If that's the case, I think that's awesome. You can sell your fish in bulk for a higher price than you would be able to at a bait shop. You'll need 5 of a certain species to be able to sell. Each shop has preferred families. Remember the past offers in the future. Oh, so... Oh, we can't sell it. You gotta have 5 of them. But if we catch 5 of the same thing... Oh. A minnow trap? Insect trap? Lamp? Worm trap. That's awesome. What, these are little nets? Basic net. Alright, here's a shop. How much? Certain shops and towns, you can buy such items, lamp, bait traps, interact with items shown in the menu, you can buy it. Yeah, okay. 0.9. Sell the fish you caught. You can see fish you caught in your inventory section. Don't, because you can also cook them on campfires to see how they taste. So we could also cook it up. That's awesome. All right, so let's go back, exit. Let's pull up our map real quick. We are actually at a bait store. I need a legend. Something like that. You can access new rods. Okay, so I guess there's other... Alright, other types of stores maybe? Alright, I want to see... E or X. Alright, so hit E while looking at the campfire. Gotcha. Like, I'm pretty sure we're at a completely different part of the map than we were before, right? So, I mean, the graphics are very basic. It does seem like there's a lot of exploring to be done here. Might be hard to get this guy in. One thing I think the game is missing is a little more in-depth fishing mechanic in terms of like the right mouse button doesn't seem to do anything when the fish is on. And this is an interesting enough like give and take with the reeling it in, but to not have any sort of ability to change your friction brake, which to be fair, maybe if we ever upgrade to something that's not just like a bamboo rod, maybe there will be that option. Considering this is pretty much just a telescopic rod or something, that might make sense to have it that way. Do we want to see what we were going to catch there? Are we curious? It just seemed like a really low bite rate in that one spot. Thought I had turned all the music off. I think I hear some faint music in the background. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a fairly simplistic thing. the two features of keeping up with what fish you've caught, actually being manually going in and tracking what bait you use to catch them. But that's actually amazing. I love that. If it really saves that so that you can always see the different bait that has caught a specific fish. Now, of course, I would love for it to have more detail, such as, can you see, like, what is a duck eel? Are we going to be able to see, that was on bait. Save it. Oh, saving it is what respawned us last time, right? I think this actually respawned us and we ended up somewhere else on the map. But I do really like those two features. I really do. We probably should try a different bait though, right? Oh, I think this time we stayed. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's go just sell that eel. Well, I guess we should see what else we're gonna catch here. Like if all we do is catch duck eel, we might not want to actually sell the eel, but let's see. I guess I'm more interested in trying different baits though. I'm just not seeing anything that gives me an indication that like I want to know what equipment we're using. I mean, presumably if we're upgrading our equipment, then at some point we're going to be able to see it, right? Wait, inventory. Okay, there's the fish inventory, item inventory. Oh, gear, we have sneakers. Oh, you can wade deeper with different shoes. We don't have a compass. That would be nice. All right, we have a standard rod. 1.25 sway, 1.2 sensitivity. Why is max durability set at 1,000,000? Attractiveness 2. Huh. We have $10 in our wallet, by the way. I didn't realize we had any money at all. So now does he have, oh, just that. So let's sell our other type of fish. So we get $1.43 and $1.43. So we have $12.86 wallet now. What about, oh, we just bought that. I clicked on it and we bought it. So mealworms, we'll try mealworms. There's mealworms. Oh, we only have one? That one costs that much? Okay. I guess we need to find the store where you can actually upgrade your gear. This game so far, I mean, it's obviously got very chill vibes. Some of the sounds, I mean, I just probably need to turn the sound volume way down. But very chill vibes. And it actually feels more like an exploration game than anything else. An olive minnow. All right, we've got some, so that was on mealworms. Let's go and let's, so dark catfish, we caught that on bread. Olive menu, we caught that on mealworm. That's not what mealworms looks like. That's what mealworms looks like. Okay. Tutorial was just telling us that boats can be useful. So that was caught on bread, and that was caught on mealworm. All right, so now the question is, did we make or lose money on that? $2. So we made a little bit. We made a little bit. All right, let's try a dough ball. Let's try a dough ball. See if we catch anything on a dough ball. Does that mean something's nibbling on it? I feel like it does. Another olive minnow. Not our personal best one, though. .86 silver. We did make money, though. All right, let's get... Wait, is that $50? Let's just do some worms. And we need some free bread as well. Alright, there's the worms. Wait. Yeah. The whole map thing, not precise maybe, but it's a cool idea though. Can we just walk out on these rocks? I keep meaning to try to adjust the volume. Tooth eel. It's on worms. Bread. I mean, oh, here we are. So this is, okay, cool. This connects. This is back. I like it. We figured it out. That sells for $1.50. So we actually lost money on that. Let's try some sweet corn. I wonder if there's other water like away from this one. Oh yeah, it must connect over here. Yeah, so we're just kind of further away. Yeah, so a lot of exploration to do. I think that's the main thing. Like, if you're into exploration, a very sort of casual experience, but figuring out what baits work in different spots for different fish, And then also just filling in the map, finding out what's what, taking notes on your map, keeping up with what bait is what catching what fish. I think all those are cool features. There's obviously, this is a very, in other regards, it's a very simplistic fishing game, but you know, it's one little development guy, right? So pretty impressive. Whoa. It's tricky. Round-headed catfish on sweet corn. Sweet corn. You can grab a lamp from your inventory section in the book. Okay. I don't see the lamp. Oh. It looks like flashlight might have come on automatically. Hey, hey. What do we want to cook? Let's cook up that sharp nose. Uh-oh. Neat. Even cooking's a little mini game. Seems like if you just keep the bars pretty even, you're good to go. Sweet, however, very bony. So, larger fish take a long time to cook, it said. So you actually could be fishing while waiting for it. Here's our little spot. Let's go ahead and sell that. Oh yeah, $2.34. So we caught that on sweet corn. So that was a pretty big. That was a pretty big increase. Man, all right. I kind of want to find where the equipment is sold just to see what that looks like, but I also feel like we need to wrap this first look up. So let's just, we're just going to randomly head into the wilderness for just a minute or two here. Thanks again to Amar for gifting us this. Very fun to try this out. I think it does have some really cool ideas, and I will keep an eye on where the development of this goes from here. This looks very different all of a sudden. Are things going to be like hidden in these fields? The weed fields. Big tree. Is this dead end? Maybe not. Look at the map. Yeah, we're pretty far away from where we started. Is this a big building though? Alright, little fire in here. Some other smaller buildings. Again, if exploration is your thing and you can give or take graphics, this could be your thing. There's another boat. Presumably, like, maybe different fish over here on this side of the map. I mean, we're pretty far away from where we started. at least sprinting does... You do move at a pretty good clip across the map, so there's that noise again. Oh, shop. We found the shop. Wow, how fortunate that was. Alright, so rods. Oh, I can't see though because the lamp, the light that's on. Alright, spinner rod for $100. Light spinner for 75. Poseidon rod for 250. Princess rod for $30. Dinosaur for 30. Ultralight $100. Bamboo rod for $15. I feel like we're already using the bamboo. What are these things? Compass for 65. Yeah, we want a compass for sure. 75 for the wading boots will let us go deeper into the water. Vintage compass for 50. I mean, how much better is the modern compass? I wish we knew the difference, but there may not be... Ooh, wading overalls for 200. So at least there are some things to save up for and try. Like, I really, you know, I'd love to know what spin fishing is like. Versus the bamboo rod that I assume it is we have. So yeah, that would be good to know. Are we anywhere near water right now? I was gonna just throw bread or something in just one more time. Oh, this is water, huh? Yeah, so that's as far as we can wade with these, with whatever it is we've got on. Alright, let's catch one more fish and then we'll wrap it up here. Better boots and we'd be able to wade deeper. I like it. So at least that I've seen there's no level, but there are certainly things that you can save up for. Don't know how significant they would change the game, although I would imagine you need some of the more advanced equipment to have a chance at catching some of the fish in the book, perhaps. By the way, I really like the idea of those different like nets and traps and stuff to catch worms. Instead of buying worms from the store, seems like you can use that to maybe gather the worms. I don't know how it works. We'll have to try it sometime. So very basic fishing mechanic here. I just messed it up, but it gets the job done, right? The difficulty of the fish pretty much translates to, I presume, like how small of windows you have. You know, it's changing the speed of which it's going up and down. So that's how it, you know, a couple times I've let a fish off here. It's like it had a certain pattern, right? And all of a sudden it progressively changes that pattern, so the speed changes. You really have to kind of be paying attention or be on it with those. Now this is a much smaller one, at least so far. I mean, this is a lot more forgiving, it looks like. So probably going to be a lot easier to get this one in because it's not jumping all over the place. In fact, we almost were able to just pull that straight in right there. Alright, another sharp-nosed minnow. In this fact, our biggest one yet. So we got another sharp nose. We caught it on bread again. So like if we wanted to try to fill that order, maybe fishing right here in this spot would be a way to do that. Okay, so again, this has been Open Fishing XL. Came out January 23rd of 2023. It's an early access game. It's going to cost you about $5, at least at this point in development. Yeah, so thanks again to Amar for letting us check it out. Curious to see. This looks like a young guy that's made this game. And so just be curious to see like how the development goes from here, if he continues to work on it, what that looks like. So pretty cool. You know, looks like he just kind of developed a game on his own, released it on Steam, and let's see if he sticks with it. All right, thanks for watching.